Hey yo, you've never heard the rest of the song. It bops. You've never heard the rest of the sound of silence. That's crazy that like some people have lived their lives only having heard the meme the entire time. It is a great song. And it's a great song because it's gonna capture the feelings of this game that I found. Don't worry about the it's don't worry about the it's just give me a sec what is the name of this game? My God. So, all the losers of the fashion contest go here. Welcome to the horse racer. Is it what's the game called again? Horsey Game. It's called Horsey Game. But let me tell you, the executable of the game, as in like the application itself, the game window, it's called Horse CRISPR, like CRISPR, like the method for you to genetically modify things. I think. So it's kind of an interesting game. Stop horsing around, okay? I'm gonna horse you. Help! I have horse flu. What's a horse flu? I'm afraid the treatment costs $62,000, $375 Sorry. Help! I got the horse flu. $62,000. What am I supposed to do with $62,000? Go bet on horse races to make money. I know nothing. Don't eat that. What did I just do? Yummy. I've never played this game. I don't know what to expect, but the trailer enticed me. And I was trying to find a moment to use this game, and I figured this was the best moment because there's one moment in the trailer where they turn the horses into glue. Help! Ah! That's my sweetie. Horse Doctor PhD. Okay, let's go make some money. I have $50. As the name, what the fuck is this? What is this? It's a mouse-based game. This game is a game where you bet on horse races. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. I have no clue what I'm looking at. Horsey Game by Justin Smith with music and sound by Marlon Weib. Oh my God! Welcome, new player. Win. Pick a horse to win. Welcome, new player. Pick a horse to win. We can choose between No Butts, Sherlock Horse, Superhero, and the Raspberry Tart. I'm gonna go with No Butts because that's a funny name. I believe that they're gonna win off comedy alone. How much will I bet? I'm gonna bet what do they just bet? Like, no way they make you lose in the tutorial, right? 3 is a mustache. Fuck, you're right. I should have chosen number 3. Actually, they all look kind of different too. All of them. Number 1, actually, No Butts has a massive butt compared to Sherlock Horse, and so I think they're lying to me. I think I lost because of my choice. Odds are 5-1. That's a pretty good odd. Sorry, I didn't. You know what? I'm gonna stick with my choice. Okay, odds are 5-1. I like my choice. Let's just race it. How do you race? Is it like a thing I can control? I don't control this. Chat. It's actually just automatic. Okay, Sherlock Horse is dead. Superhero fell asleep or something. Raspberry Tart is going away. Oh my gosh, Sherlock Horse probably broke their neck and is dead. It's not gonna survive. Wait, oh, I can't believe that No Butts. No Butts! Let's go! Woo! Holy shit. What? There's another race. Congrats! Have another go! We can now go for the Boston Bruiser, the Bullion, Luftwaffe, or 4... What happened to 4 bars? DNA? Weight? Height. Is number 4 okay? I don't know if number 4 is okay. But I can see the DNA sequence. Their age... They were just born and they're already dying. Their neck is broken. Number 3's got like weird spots on it. It has like weird... We need to make chat predictions. Alright. How do you do a prediction? Prediction. Here we go. Okay, chat. Will our horse win? How do I change this? Is this a managed prediction? I have to go to the website to do this? This is so lame. What? Yes? No? Prediction? How do I do this? How do people do this? How do you do like a prediction? Start a prediction. Oh, here we go. Okay. Will 4 bars? Will 4 bars make it over the finish line? Okay? I'm gonna bet on 4 bars. Yes, he's a good horse. No, he's not well in the head, and no, he's not well in the head. No, he's not. No, he's not well in head. There's a text limit. Submission period. The race is like a minute. No, the race is like 30 seconds. Okay, chat. Everybody, start your predictions. Everybody goes in. Start your predictions. Everyone, forget the 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 next time. I'm going all the way in on this horse first. Next time I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 because you're right. I want to see your choices versus mine. I believe in 4 bars though. I don't think this is. I really don't like the way that the neck is going crazy. It's the way that it's moving that freaks me out. However, I can't believe it, but 4 bars might be a winner. Come on, come on, come on, come on, buddy, come on. You can do it. Come on, 4 bars. Move your neck. It should be an advantage because think about it. If you can swing your neck, if you can rotate it, go to go forward, you can get extra speed. Extra speed! Oh! Oh! Boys! Oh! That's what I'm talking about! Oh my god. I'm addicted to gambling. Chat? I can't believe that they actually won. That was amazing. Okay, new prediction. I actually don't know how this feature works. I've never used this feature in my entire life. Prediction. Now we do 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Chat, which horse do you think? Choose outcome. What? Choose outcome. Yes, he's a good horse. Yep, he's a good horse. And he did win. Complete the prediction. Everyone who predicted he's a good horse, you just won points. But now there's a new one. Which horse will avoid the glue factory? Okay? Boston Bruiser. We got Bullion on number 2. We got Luftwaffle number 3. We got 4 bars. Returning champion on number 4, folks. Returning champion on number 4. Get your bets in as I set things up. It's a minute long. It's a minute long on the prediction. Be sure to put in your points right now at this moment. And you know what I'm gonna do? Shit, I got the wrong names. Fuck, my game didn't refresh. Okay, wait. End this. See detail. Prediction. Sorry, because it's delete the prediction. It's because when you alt tab the game, the screen is frozen, so you don't see the current data. Is it Willy Wagons, folks? Which horse will? I'm not gonna this. Which horse will survive? Will avoid the glue factory. We got Willy Wagons on number 1. Willy Wagons, a long-time contender. The Establishmentarian. Oh, these are good names. The Zinger and the Fergana. Gotta give you like 2 minutes here to I'll give you 5. I'll give you 2 minutes here to 2 minutes to predict, and we'll go through and we'll read everything. Willy Wagons are here at number 1. Their parents are salad days and wilted, and a wilted salad doesn't sound that strong to me, folks. It's looking like a bad choice over here, but hey, that's your money to spend, everybody, on Willy Wagons. Got a bit of a strange head shape as well to be bad aerodynamics, which is what Establishmentarian has. It's anti-establishmentarian. Sorry, the name was cut off. It was too long. Didn't realize the teleprompter doesn't fit that many words. Their head shape is the perfect head shape for horse racing. They got a perfect they have perfect air movement through the air. I forget the term now. I just used it. That's the power of Alzheimer's, baby. That's what happens when you get old. A zinger. That's right. I throw in a zinger at you, and you're supposed to laugh at this point. Sadly, I don't have a good one. Roses are red, violets are blue. Your DNA was made for glue. Aerodynamic, thank you. It was aerodynamic. Zinger, however, as good as my zinger was, they're 3 years old. And the 3 years old basically is the same as 7 years old, which is basically the same as 8 years old, and so they're ready for the glue factory. And already, actually, you can see that they're practicing the neck technique, actually, of the previous race winner, whose name I forgot already, 4 days or something. Fantastic technique that got them the win to swing their head across the finish line. But why swing your head when your neck is naturally long? When you have a naturally long snout like Fergana. Fergana coming in at a smooth 14 height and 1,000 weight, sort of a smaller horse. But by default, they got extra length compared to all the other competitors, folks. Now, hopefully you place your bets, because I want to place my bet. I believe in the broken neck technique, because it doesn't matter how long your nose is, it matters how good your racing is, okay? This is a game about racists. Let's go, people! And they're off! Let's go! Number 3, Zinger, off to a great start, using the momentum from their broken neck. The swing goes across the finish line. Oh, Willy Wagons has just fallen down. I repeat, Willy Wagons, at the age of 1, has just died on the racing track. Sad day for all fans of the Willy Wagons family. Hopefully salad bowl and wilted don't feel too bad. And anti-establishmentarianism, breaking the establishment down. Breaking the establishment down and breaking the apart. Wait a minute, but they remember, number 1 is not the only place. Number 2 is almost there. Zinger is getting confused. Woo! Zinger going for the final jump over the finish line. Fergana has finally made it at 3rd. And we'll never see Willy Wagons ever again. Horsey, that's right. Welcome to the Horsey stream. Well, we lost. And that's okay. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's all about the spirit of the horse. In fact, this race has some really good spirits horses going on here. What the fuck is that? I don't even know if that's like a horse. Anyways, everyone who voted on establishmentarianism, I don't know what the name is. It's hard to say. Congratulations, you won your points. Everybody collect your winnings from the front office, because a new race is about to begin, chat. Which horse will avoid the glue factory once again? This time we have Airbus coming in at the first spot over there. I don't really know what the hell they are. We need to zoom in on them, because I feel like I don't have a horse in this race, but I feel like there's something wrong with that one. We've also got Howdy Y'all on spot number 2, fan favorites. A lot of... I don't even know what to expect for this horse, but they've gone 5-1. All of these horses... Actually, every single horse has a record of 5-1. They're all fan. Every single horse is a fan favorite. Every single horse has gone 5-1 on their records. Sherlock Horse at number 3, a detective. Maybe we'll get a clue as to how good they are at some point. 1 is not a horse. Well, we don't know quite yet. Maybe the regulators have made a mistake. It's the same thing of how like capybara is considered a fish on Sundays. Same thing, for Lent. And we got What's Up on the 4th line right there. What's up, West Side, going in, and it's got a bit of a skin disease going on. And wait a minute, is that what I'm seeing on What's Up over here? Is that a... Ladies and gentlemen, I believe What's Up has a 5th leg. That's right. I think What's Up has a 5th leg. I mean, at this point, the standards of the race have gone downhill. I don't believe that there's a single fair race happening at the moment. I believe every single person here is cheating at the game. Will he go faster? That is true. We've seen multiple horses now die because they broke their necks. And I feel like that's a bit of a shame. But you know what? What's Up will never break their neck. And do you know why? Because What's Up, when they're about to fall backwards, they can kick their 5th leg forwards. It can kick itself in the butt. Exactly. You like horses? Welcome to the Horsey Game. And you can choose your horse. You predict right now which horse you want to win. Hopefully What's Up's mom, Haley Butts, is there. I can see her in the stands right now. I can see her with her 5th leg as well, coming off the side of her body, just sort of waving along, saying, "That's my son right there." Number 3 is Sherlock Horse. We're starting from the bottom here to leave the surprise at the top. I don't know what that is. Sherlock Horse over here. I'm not sure if I'm getting too much of a clue as to how good they are. Their DNA is looking nice and mighty green and yellow and red here and there. But the key is that they've already raced one time. They're 4 years old. They're already halfway through their entire cycle. They're about to go out of publication soon. So hopefully this race goes well for Sherlock Horse. Otherwise, it's not gonna look pretty for them. Howdy Y'all. No, that wasn't to you folks. That was Howdy Y'all on lane number 2. A real stallion. There's nothing really to say about them. They're just a horse. This is the only normal horse that we've seen all day long. And Airbus, what the fuck is this? What are you? It seems like there might have been a mix-up. Oh wait, no, I'm getting over the teleprompter. Teleprompter is telling me that there is a new, sorry folks, there's a new regulation, everybody. The new regulation is that, guess what? I don't know how to say this. Horses aren't just horses anymore. That's right, horses are now crocodiles and other animals too. I don't really know how this works. That's a Komodo dragon. Well, I believe we're in like Florida or something, so I'm inclined to believe it's an alligator with dress shoes. I actually don't know what this is, but yeah, it has also like a weird icon. This thing is cheating. I don't know what this thing is, but we're gonna see what happens. You know what? I'm a believer that the horse races are for every horse. And I want Airbus to win to prove that point. But even if it doesn't win, I want you to know anybody can be your horse, including you, chat. All of you can be your horse. Is everybody done betting? I set the time for too long. 5 minutes is way too long. I should have done like 2 minutes. How do I stop this? How do I get rid of the messages? Go to details. Get started. Thank you. Okay, thank you. How do I close this message? You are won already. Okay, I'm going to assume that all of you have voted already, and we're just going to go. Okay, folks? We're just going to go. I can't dismiss the messages. How do people manage the messages of predictions? This is the worst, most dog shit system I've ever used in my entire life on Twitch. And they're off to the races, folks. And they're off. Airbus! Uh-oh, I forgot about this one. Horses were made to run. Crocodiles were made to wait with their mouth wide open, waiting for a meal to enter. Oh, Sherlock, horses stumbled. The whole series is getting cancelled, folks. Looks like they found a clue, and they found that the only way to win the game is to not play the game of life even. They just snapped their neck on the fallback, and now they're dead. Howdy, y'all. The only normal horse in the entire race won, and I can't believe it. So did Airbus. Chat, I don't even see What's Up. What's Up has only just entered the frame. The camera has moved on along. And What's Up is now going backwards. I just want to wait to see what they do. Also, I'm sorry to say it, What's Up is cross-eyed. The fifth leg, everyone, the fifth leg, you know, we thought it would be a great safety measure, but the problem is that it adds too much weight to the back end, and horses are a bit of a front-loaded concept. And so, you know, a creature with 4 legs that runs fast, like now you're telling me a giraffe is a horse. It's all the same thing, right? So to have a 5th leg at the back, you break out of the category, therefore you break out of the system. Therefore, I'm sorry to say it, but it doesn't really work out the way that it does. Because when you have 5 legs, you're no longer a horse. In fact, Airbus is more of a horse than What's Up. That's right. I know it feels bad. At 5 legs, you are no longer a horse. You're an amalgamation. You're an amalgam. We all lost. He's trying his best. Does it mean that you get 5k points? I mean, 5k Canadian Tire money. Yeah. Sports betting is nice. No. This is not sports betting. This is a video game. We are playing. This is like playing Dollhouse. We're playing Dollhouse with our friends and family. It's like doing some tea. Hurry up! Come on, What's Up? Hurry up! They finished third. If I alt-tab, the game does not like to show itself, so sorry. I need to choose outcome. Number 2, Howdy Y'all has won, folks. Howdy Y'all has won. Somebody has made $5,000. Let's see what happens next. 5 races in this entire thing, and we're seeing a returning winner, folks. And we're seeing some returning losers this time. You've got the beef at the top. The beef, it's a funny name there. You know, the idea is that, oh, you're like a beef, like a cow, but you're not really a cow because you're a horse. So it's like it's like a bit of a double meaning thing. And you've also got things like bullion, which, if you think about it, is also funny, because if you think about what do you use in soup, you use beef bouillon or chicken bouillon to add flavor. Bouillon being like a flavor cube that you add to it. And also a returning competitor from the previous race. Host number 3, we have number 1! We have number 1! Number 1 declaring to the world that they are the best horse in the race out there. It's a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy to say your name and believe that you're number 1 in the horse race. That you get a horse in the race, folks. And finally, we have anti-establishmentarianism. I don't know what that name is, but they are a classic because last time that they came in, they demolished the competition with flying colors and a very long name that made us all very confused. And in fact, you can even see it. They got a trophy. Bets are open. Everyone, bets are open. And hopefully you enjoy. What is number 4's name? Anti-disestablishmentarian. I don't know what this is, but it's hard to say. And look at this. They already have one trophy flag from winning in one race. So again, there's already an existing winner, folks. Bigger equals better, right? That's true. But then wouldn't you want Mr. Beef over here? Beef, coming at 1 year old and 17 horses high, 12,000 horses in weight. It's got a lot of good genes going on there. Got a very stern look too. I'm gonna say this: a horse with an eye on the prize. That's a horse to keep an eye on, folks. All right. Bullion over here, really living up to its name here with a bit of a strange color pattern over here. Bullion is sort of a ironic name again, because if it loses, it's gonna go to the glue factory, not to the soup bowl. We don't do that around here. And finally, I'm number one. Number 1 on lane number 3. One of the best horses that you'll ever see. Born like this. Actually, born number 1. First race happening at the age of 3. Took a bit of a moment to build up. But you know what? It's a bit like going back to high school as an adult and acing all of your classes and saying that you're the smartest kid there. You know? It's the same deal. That's why you call yourself number 1. Because they want to be number 1. And look at that anger. They are ready. They are fierce. Number 1, you can do it. I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm betting all on number 1. I'm betting all the horses on this one, folks. Let's give it a go. Race number 5, the 8 furlong track. Minimum bet's now $5. And we're gonna see who wins. Let's go. Number 1, and they're off. And oh boy, they're off to a range start. The Beef and Bullion living up to their ingredient name. No! Number 1 has suffered a fall. They didn't get enough time off in the practice races. That gets snapped, and they're now out of the race permanently. Anti-disestablishmentarian, once again showing why they're a winner, folks. That is the best horse in the race. That's their second trophy, chat. Their second trophy. That's your horse. So it wasn't my horse. So I'm feeling kind of sad. Number 1 becoming the number 1 best-selling Elmer's glue bottle, folks. Bullion and Beef. Spared for today, but only because of someone worse than them. Number 1 has now become number 4. Place your bets, folks. Place your bets. This is a huge race. This is a game changer, folks. This is a game changer. We've got a whole different race going on here. You think, oh, that races are just like, 1 or 2 races, and that there's only one single horse in the race. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, what about 5 horses, folks? That's right. We got 5 horses in the race now. At number 1, we have Mahogany, a beautiful, nice piece of wood, beautiful pattern on it, beautiful, lovely pattern on the wood. Pattern that actually tells you what the age of the wood is, just like the horse. I can tell from the pattern that it's a winner. In my eyes. Number 2, we have Bush Bomb. Not sure what that is. It's kind of a bit of a hideous mustache, though. I'm not really sure if I want to vote for that horse. That's a bit of a problematic one right there. Number 3, we got Sunfire, right? Sunfire going in with a toupee on the side. This bad boy. It's not an old horse. This is not an old horse. This is a young buck, just sort of born with the wrong genes. We're gonna check the genes later in the zoom in. Luftwaffle coming in for his second race. That's right, folks. Luftwaffle didn't die that one time and actually wanted to come back for a second time. We have an interview with Luftwaffle where they talk about their experience on that last race that will play during the race itself. And finally, Main Squeeze, right? The cousin of Gucci Mane. In name alone, I like the play on words because the main squeeze is sort of like where the neck is, so it's like you're choking them out. I could tell that name was given with a lot of passion. Bets are open, folks. Be sure to bet. Number 2 is Prego. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Folks, we might have a 6-horse race here, folks. We might have a 6-horse race here. Let's go check out Bush Bomb for a moment here. Bush Bomb, not quite sure. They're only 1 year old, so I don't think that they're pregnant. I think the reality is that they just had a little bit too much food going on. But if you look at the examination here, there's a bit more things going on here. 1, They have an overgrown mustache. Gotta clean that up. That style is no longer in vogue and hasn't been since a couple of, decades ago. The legs, however, a little bit off-center here. I'm not sure about this one. I don't know about you, but if you ever look at like a horse's leg, it's very weird. Some of them grow inward and outward, and I don't think the shape of the legs is particularly horse-like. Bush Bomb might not be a good pick if you've already chosen them. How about Sunfire over here with the toupee? Honestly, it's unfortunate with the hair growth. Some people are born to look like a god, like a Greek god. Some are born to look like honestly, it's almost like it's like this mold growing on your glue bottle. Number 1, mahogany, very nice shade of wood over here, very nice pattern, and it's so long, in fact, that their head is off the map. And they have a child. Their child's watching them from the stands. Mahogany and their child is watching them from the stands. Tawdry, saying hello to their dad and cheering them on. Luftwaffe coming back for another try. They want to redeem themselves. Last one didn't go too well. While they still got the fire within them, while they're still rearing to go, they want to show people what they're really made of. Finally, main squeeze. Bit of a smaller horse on the side here. The similar height, but definitely not as long as the other horses. Not really sure who's gonna win this one. Though I will say this, I think I've got a winner in my mind. And the winner in my mind is Luftwaffe. I believe that Luftwaffe can bring it back from where they were before, and that they can absolutely... I can choose a horse to pick to win second. Oh my god. I'm putting my bet on main squeeze. Pick a horse to finish third if you're a real gambler. Oh, as in you have to get them all right to win. Okay, wait. And then I choose third. I'm gonna choose a Bush Bomb. So win is the first place. Place is second place. Show is that they're a show horse. They're the third place. And they don't say it, but the label for every other horse would be glue. And we're off to the races, folks. Now we have an interview here from Tawdry, the child of Mahogany, and they wanted to say to the father, to say, good luck, Dad. You can do it. Fortunately, they're still in the race, but my god, the stress levels must be off the charts. Bush Bomb and Sunfire have just snapped their necks. Sorry to those who came before, but you did this so we could thrive. Luftwaffe, Main Squeeze, and Mahogany are now in the races. I already lost my bet. I'm not gonna win $10,000. I'm down to my last $10. And we're already looking pretty bad here, folks. It's not looking good for any of us over here, at least for me. Luftwaffle's falling behind. Main Squeeze is trying their best, but the size difference really is holding it back. And it goes to show size really does matter. Mahogany pushing forward with the might of their body. Again, all of them have straight legs. All of them have legs that are very straight and normal, no extra joints. That's what did Bush Bomb and Sunfire in. Fortunately, Main Squeeze is falling behind, and it seems like Mahogany is just flying off. There's no way that you can stop Mahogany, folks. And that's a bit of a disaster. Thankfully, no other horses have died in this race. Only Luftwaffe and Main Squeeze has. And we're coming in. There's an interview with Tawdry, Mahogany's child. Tawdry, are you there? What do you have to say about your father's win? Well said, Tawdry. While Luftwaffe tries to make it over the finish line, can we get this horse off the race for maybe the... if he signs up again, just put him inside the glue truck, okay? Luftwaffe live their life, go over. Let's move on to the next race, folks. Haunts. Place my bets. I have $10 left, everyone. And this time we've got another couple of returners, a lot of returners, and actually, here we go. Somebody coming in. A new competitor, folks. A new competitor. A familiar name, folks. Chat, this name will seem familiar to you if you remember them from the interview. That's right. Number 4, we've got Tawdry coming in to follow in the footsteps of their father, Mahogany. Well, it's a racing family, folks. Everybody in this family is a racist. That's what I'm talking about. Tawdry wanted to follow in the footsteps of their father, Mahogany, to show that it's not just what it's that the new generation can keep up too. Number 3, we've got Haley Butts. I think this is probably related to the other butt horse that was there. No Butts coming in as a competitor from last time. But let's see. Great name, by the way. Very, very funny name. It's like, you know, it's like a Beavis and Butthead, or like Seymour Butts from Simpsons. Number 2, lane 2, you've got Tussle. Tussle's ready to get down and dirty, rough and rumbling, rough and tumbling Tussle and down in the horse race. The problem is that you don't want to go down, you want to stay up. And Airbus coming back for again a second race. Again, anything with 4 legs is basically your horse. Everyone, place your bets as we go over all. Haunts, Glue, Airbus is back. Airbus is back. Airbus is mid. Well, let's confirm how mid they are by checking out Airbus's stats over here. Now, Airbus has already gone 1 race. They've got like a weird red icon over here. We don't know what this is. Probably like, I don't know, tuberculosis. But they've got some good DNA going. Very green, just like their skin, and very nice. They even have a cool shirt on. Now, Airbus is a very stable structure too. Very low to the ground, long nose to get over the finish line first. If they don't come in first, at least they're a guaranteed second. I'm just putting it out there as my professional opinion as a horse commentator. Tussle over here. Now, last time we saw knees like those, it didn't go too well for Bushbaum or the other horse. Remember, those horses snapped their necks and they're basically gone now. So you gotta be careful with this one, okay? You gotta be careful with this one. Sure, you've got an angle, and so you think you can get more leverage, but that extra joint also adds a little bit more instability to the structure of the horse. It's why we genetically modify horses to have only 1 joint starting at the body. That's right, 1 joint at the body alone. Dan, you voted before you saw the knees. That's right, folks. That's why the close-up look is very hard here. We got Haley Butts, and this is crazy. What's up? A previous competitor who failed, DNF didn't even finish, is actually the father of Haley Butt, or the mother, I don't really know, and Morris Cowbell, their partner. This one too is a bit of one. What's funny is that Haley Butt seems like they're trying to blend in with the cows, maybe to avoid the glue fat because they know that they're going to lose. And finally, we have lane number 4, the child of mahogany. That's right, somebody who's got the genes of a champion in them, if I'm allowed to say that still. Parents, mahogany and hay bale, 2 beautiful things that you want to have on your farm. Mahogany wood and hay bale for the horses to eat. For Tawdry, get the power going. Tawdry's got a lot of power in them because look, same structure as their father and therefore same winning potential, folks. I'm going all in on Tawdry and number 2 on Airbus, folks. Let's go! I'll make the predictions 2 minutes because it takes some time to talk about them. Tawdry in the interviews was a very ecstatic horse. You could feel the power coming from Tawdry, that ferociousness, that passion for the sport when they cheered their father on. But okay, let's see if they can translate. Seems like they're not translating very well though, because Tussle, it's not joints. We misread the situation. It isn't a joint at all. It's a bend. And the bend in the leg has allowed them to gain extra speed, and I can't believe it. But Airbus is threatening Tawdry for 3rd place, and oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, and all far and wide and all in between, we have a winner, guaranteed winner. Tussle taking number 1 place, Haley Butt taking number 2 place, Airbus taking 3rd. Get wrecked. I lost all my money and I'm down to $0. But you know what else was lost? That's right, Tawdry, because Tawdry, mahogany from the Champions Paddock has to watch Tawdry become glue, folks. That's a sad day for us all. Well, I lost no money. It's rigged. I do agree that it's rigged. Howdy, pardon. Looks like you could use some cash. Scoop this dung into the cart and I'll pay you $50. I could say it looks like you could use some cash. Scoop the dung into the cart. What the hell is this game? What is this game? What is this game? What is this game? Scoop. Sorry, I kind of forgot that there's more to the game besides the horse racing. Good job. Here you go. 50 smackaroos. Game of the year. I don't even know when this game came out. I just found it randomly on Steam. Cool. Thanks for 50. Let's go back to the map. Well, there's more buildings actually. There's a lot more buildings. What's in this tree? Drag horses outside trailer? What? To set free? What? I got berries. Chat, I got berries. What? What? Okay, I have food. What? I have food. What? There's a stump. There's water. There's like the saloon. Where'll it be? I don't know. What is this? Oh my god, Chad! You can watch a horse race at the bar. I was like, if you're done. Sorry, I'm eating peanuts. Like you do at a horse race. You go to a horse race. Eat some boiled peanuts. Really crunchy boiled peanuts. Very good. I like some of this. A beer, if you don't mind. Thank you. Wait, I can drink. I can give a horse a bit. Thanks for your drinks, folks. Nice to meet you all. Wad. What's the scoop? Lud, Sunfire, Baloney. Rud. Why is there a trailer with apples in the middle of the bar? Wait, that's actually... That's a good question. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about the fact that the car is in the middle of the bar. My house. I have grass. Drag horses into the barn. Drag horse onto the track. Can I get the horse? Wait, how do I get the horse? Lasso mart. Hay and a lasso. Hey, wanna grab that lasso up there? You can't afford that. Try betting on horses. They're in some money. You can get a shovel. You can get hay. Are you okay? Sir? There's a lasso. Clyde's Rides. Wow. Welcome to Clyde's Rides. I'm Clyde and these are my rides. Okay. There'll be racing straps will be $250. Suspension lift will be $250. What am I doing? A Hyundai? What the fuck do I need a Hyundai for? What? Why did I get rid of my... Why did I lose my truck for a Hyundai? Not that there's anything wrong with it, huh? Is that a dingo? What the fuck is that? Check, that's like a dingo. That's like a dingo. Look, it's like a dingo. What's this thing? It's like a dingo. Get to my horse. What the hell is this? Chat, it's an open world game? Chat, it's an open world game. There's an open world like segment to this game. What? I picked up meat. It's rare horsey. Chat, what is this? They're eating the meat. I can't catch them. That's what you have the lasso for. You have the lasso to catch the horse. Oh my god, chat. We could train our own horse. Not only do we bet on the horses, we train the Bubba? These horses are useless. Take my horses and breed a racer with them. If you bring me a horse that descends from either Stick Shift, Funky Town, or Spring Forward, Fall Back, I'll give you $2,000. But you must prove it's fast. Your horse must win a race at the track. And it must have big ears, exactly like these duds, darlings. Hop to it. Spring Forward, Fall Back, Stick Shift, Funky Town. I don't remember the song. Funky Town. Okay, so Sue's Glue.
Yes.
Welcome to Sue's Glues. Oh my god, Funky Town gets you $16. Chat, we just made money. We can now buy a lasso. Chat, I'm gonna buy a lasso. Chat, if I can name a horse, it's over for you. If I can name a horse, it's over for you. Thank you. So, wild horse is southwest here. Thank you. Wild horses, eh? Let's go get them wild horses, chat. What's that R4E red creature? I don't know. We're about to catch it though. What is it saying? It's like a first-person shooter. What is this? It doesn't like to be caught. It really hates being caught. Does he know? I don't know anything. If you spoil anything, I swear to fucking God, I will ban you. If you want to spoil shit, fuck off. Sorry, you're a new-time chatter, and it seems like you didn't read the goddamn rules. And it seems like if you didn't read the goddamn rules, you didn't read the goddamn rules. Howdy. Grab and pick up a horse if you want to trade. They'll sell you the Willy Wagons for $92. Run it over. I don't know how to run it over. It's kind of hard. How about this? We catch this horse, okay? I can't catch that horse. Yo! No! We have a horse. It's just named Horse. Do you eat meat? I don't know if that's meat. Do you drink beer? Oh my god, it's drinking beer. Okay, who wants to be this horse? Who lost in today's competition? Whoa, calm down, partner. I'm mad at you. I already know that you're gonna spoil things. I already know. You're instantly banned. Bye. You get sniped. The moment that someone comes in and it's like, hey, do you know? It's like, I'm very clear in the rules. Don't spoil shit. Don't do anything. Don't even hint that there's a thing. You bet that they're fine. No. Somebody who comes in saying, does he know? That's somebody who just wants to like ruin things instead of like actually enjoying the stream. And that's a problem. Don't worry, buddy. And you know what? I'm gonna name them Rayo75. Fuck you. You're going inside the video, and I hope that you die so I can turn you into fucking glue. Alright, folks. Let's see this chat. Let's see this dumbass go into a goddamn race. Ah, shit. Wait, let me leave. How do I get like a race? How do I get the horse in there? Fine horse you got there. They need $25 to enter a horse to race. Fuck. We need to make some money. To the glue factory. And you bet they're fine in-game. It's so true. You better find the game. Wait. It's asleep. It died. Wait, I want to lasso again. Maybe that was the dev. Well, just in case, you gotta like... Listen, chat, I banned devs before when they really want to like talk and spoil about their stuff. It's easier to just ban them because like there's a rule for a reason. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm trying to enjoy the game, right? Okay? If they don't have confidence in their game to let people enjoy their game, that's on them, but I'm sorry. Your game is amazing. I don't want to have you in my chat room. Justice for Rayo. No. They're gone. And we're gonna race them. And if they fail, I hope that they fail so I can instantly turn them into glue. I'd like to enter. The corral. Sorry, wrong place. Now go to the track to watch them race. Alright, folks. Here we go, folks. We got somebody who came in looking to spoil the race, folks. And I wonder who's gonna win. It seems like we actually have to only race them. But you know what? You don't have to believe in them, just like I don't have to believe in them. Everybody, place your bets. Which horse will avoid the glue factory? Will it be Salad Days? Salad Days, mind you, the father of Wilted... with Wilted made a baby, which I don't remember the name of, but I do remember that baby dying at some point. So that's a bit of a good one over there. We're seeing a bit of a return from that family line of the Salad family. A bit of a funny family name. Rio75, again, Chatty, who came in and probably would have spoiled the game, so it's better to just kill them now. We have Because Science, in the same way that, you know, we can feed the world because of GMOs. It's all because of science. And I love science, but you know what I love more than that? Coronal mass ejection. Because sometimes I read and I see something that I don't ever want to read. Place your bets now, chat. Place your bets now. Rayo is a game dev. I don't believe you. Anyways, we're going to move on now. Coronal mass ejection over here. But also, again, like it... Sorry, I didn't mean to click the delete button there. Sorry. Oops. Wrong one. Oops. But like... Basically, it doesn't matter if somebody's a game dev. I don't give a shit. It matters that I'm playing their game. In the sense of like, I'm playing the game. Just let me play the game and let me figure out what's going on inside the game. Don't even hint about anything. Don't even drop a hint about, you know, what's going on. Don't even drop a hint about like, oh, what? Like, does he know about this? It's like, I wish I could have figured that out on my own. Because now I know that there's a secret. It's like, oh, does he know? It's like, now I know that it's a secret that I need to solve. And that kind of ruins the fun of the whole thing. I actually think, it's my big pet peeve of like streaming on Twitch is that I wish I could stream to everybody but the developer of the game. Which is like a very selfish thing, but like developers get very excited for it. And I don't blame them for being excited. But I wish they would just stop coming in to try to spoil their own game and just let the players play the game. Because it's like... Just let your players play the game and just let them check it out. You know what I mean? Same thing happened actually with the other game. There was another game that we played where it was like a dungeon crawling game, roguelike, and they just kept like telling me what to do and how this thing is. And it's like, listen, just if you don't have confidence for people to enjoy your game, to even learn about your game, then like deal with that on your own. You know what I mean? But like the player experience is about the exploration of the game. You don't think they are a developer of this game, just a dev. Okay, well, I don't know what you're saying then. Why does that matter? I'm a dev, you're a dev. Like, well, what the fuck does that matter? Are you stupid? Sorry. I just feel like that's like a crazy thing to say, as if I should, like, why should I give a shit if they're a dev? Because it's like, aren't we all devs? Like, sorry. I know I'm being mean right now, but like, I feel like I have to be mean because it's like, what does that matter? What does that matter? That's why I need coronal mass ejection. Because if I can eject my eyes, I can deal with that on a personal level. Then I don't have to like blame you. Sorry, Rayo's really drunk and going backwards. We should race now before they go back any further. I forgot I fed them beer. I didn't mean to sabotage them. I fed them beer when they were an unnamed horse. It was an accident. Because science, however, has fallen over just like real science. Science has fallen over just like real science, because in the real world, no one cares about science. I can't believe it! The upset of a century! Silent Days has fallen down! Chat, we may have a chance for Rayo and coronal mass ejection to make it. Rayo 75 may not become glue. It all depends on the performance of coronal mass ejection. But also, Silent Days is still fighting for their life. Hasn't snapped their neck yet, just upside down. And they know how to get over the finish line. If they just tip it to a little further, and then it's over. And then it's over. And it might be doomed. You said it because you might have misunderstood. You said it because I might have misunderstood what I said, and you don't want to make the real dev look bad. Yeah, but then you should just not say it, right? If you're worried, see, again, think about this. It's the same thing that I'm talking about. If you didn't want to make it sound bad, you shouldn't have said it. You'll leave. Bye. I don't care. Chat, I'm telling you. It's like, I don't care if you make a mistake, but you gotta own up to your mistake, and it's like, I don't know what to do with you. You know what I mean? I'm sorry to say it, but Rayo 75, somehow, you actually survived the glue farm, because I could still hear you running. Unfortunately, I can't kill you. Sadly, the other horse went to the glue farm. Next up, we have... sorry, some of these are... Sorry, what is this phrase? Isn't this a really bad phrase, actually? Isn't this like a terrible phrase to say? What is that phrase? Can I Google this? If I make a prediction on Twitch and I include that name, do you think I'll get banned? The first horse's name? I don't even want to say it, because I feel like the moderation AI will like demolish me. I feel like I shouldn't even say a single thing about it, because it's like, oh boy, like there's certain things. Just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. In this race, there's horses and there's a race going on, folks. There's a horse and there's a race going on. Place your bets, everyone. Let's check out the stats of the 3 horses. I like roguelikes. Do you like roguelikes? You know, a really good roguelike that I like to play? It's, actually, you're funny. I think about this a lot. Twitch chat is like a roguelike, because all of you have your own silly little feelings that don't really matter. And also, all of you say silly things, and then you put the onus on me to care about the silly thing that you say that's wrong, that I shouldn't need to say. And when I point out how stupid it is, you get mad, and then you leave while blaming me, even though you're the one who did the thing to yourself. So it's like, to me, it's a roguelike every day of whether or not, I'll be mistreated by any of you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not being mistreated, but I will say this. It's like, just to make it very clear, right? If you didn't want the misunderstanding, you shouldn't say anything, or you should have said it better the first time. And if you're gonna correct yourself, you should correct yourself with all the context, because it doesn't really matter. If you join the chat and you don't read the rules of like don't spoil things and don't even hint at anything being spoiled, I'm sorry to say it, you get nuked. This is not like a playroom where you get to come in and like disregard. I put that rule there for a reason, so that I can enjoy my time streaming. Because I do this for myself, not really for you, right? So it's like, it has to be there. Like, I enjoy the fact that you're here, but you gotta be real with yourself and honest with yourself. If you hint at something because you want to talk about it, because you want to kind of spoil it, it's like, why? Why do you want to do that? And if you say something and you miss the context, don't feel bad that people misunderstand you. That's your fault. You have to own up to it. I just don't get it. Anyways, my rant is over. I just want you all to know that I will not give you any leniency even if you've been here for a very long time. I don't care. Okay? But if I do accidentally ban you, please let me know. Tavadi, I have no clue if I banned you. No, you can still type. You're good. Is that a play in the name from Star Wars? Wait, what? The first name? Oh, Kanubi. I think it is. Okay, well, all the bets are in. I'm gonna place my bets on roguelike over here, okay, folks? Wait, does spoil in the rules? Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't mean to click that, sorry. Well, I think it's, oh no. No. Oh god, no, oh god. Oh god, no. Not like this, no. No, please, not like this, no. No. No, please, not like this, no, please. Please, no, please. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Whoever voted won. I will not say anything about it, but I will keep it in mind what you voted. This is wait, but roguelike's still kicking in. Hopefully, they die. Okay, well, it's over. It's over. We're gonna go back. Rayo somehow survived, so they actually didn't die. They didn't become blue because they weren't the final horse. But yeah, so spoiling stuff is actually in the rules. It's like, just don't spoil things. It's been in the rules for a very long time. It's been in the rules everywhere actually. Of just like, don't spoil things and like let me play the game, and also like be nice and stuff like that. And also like, this is just a for fun stream, so like don't take it too seriously either. And also like, even if it's a for fun stream, it doesn't mean that you can just say things for no reason. You know what I mean? It's a bit of a double whammy where it's like the rules are very clear, but also like nobody can like read the rules. It's actually been like an interesting problem that I've had to deal with multiple times on the Twitch, where it's like you never really know when somebody comes in and is gonna say, "Sorry, normal suburban home. Good afternoon, neighbor." Like the horse?
Hey.
What lovely weather.
Hey.
Might rain. What lovely weather.
Hey.
Might rain, might not. What do we do with the horse? What is this place? This game. You just don't see it anywhere. Only the don't sub. You just don't see it anywhere. Only the don't sub. Okay, maybe it got broken. But it should be in the rules. It's also hard to tell if like you're being honest, because like I don't know how to say this. Most of you, every time I talk to all of you, it seems like nobody can read well. So let me double check. How do I actually see the rules again? I guess the problem is that because I'm the streamer, I can't see the rules. You think you remember seeing it once, but now you don't see it now. Yeah, like that's the weird part, right? Excuse me? Listen, sometimes I'll like, I do the spoonerisms too, but like we've seen the spoonerisms from you too, chat. Here we go. Register your first message with chat. It literally says no spoilers. That's how I know that you can't read. If this isn't proving my point, I don't really know what could. You know what I mean? Like, genuinely, I don't really know what could possibly prove my point any better than this. It's almost like a perfect comedy of what it is. So these are the chat rules when you enter the actual chat itself. 18 plus only, sorry. Which is still upheld. No spoilers. You will be permanent banned as soon as you post spoilers. So the moment that somebody types a first time message, they read this. And it's like, oh, those. What do you mean those? Chat, these are the chat rules. The chat rules have never changed since it started. This is chat rules. Yeah, that's like the stuff on the bottom. Oh, you found those. You didn't know that those existed. Well, so these ones only appear once, right? So it's like, I don't blame you if you've been here for a while. Like, if you've been here for a while and you do a mistake, I'm a bit more lenient because it's like, it's fine, right? Like, you know what's up. Like, I probably yelled at you once. But like a first-time chatter who shows up, you literally have to click the button that says okay. And if you don't read that, like, I get it. No one ever reads the rules, but like, it doesn't mean that the rules don't apply, right? Like, I'm gonna over yonder acres. I'll take care of your old horses for $100. $100. They didn't register either. Yeah, but it's because the register command has like too much. It's too scary to do. Like, it's scary to do the register because it's like it feels like the kind of thing that would sign you up for real to some like newsletter. I don't think I should do do that. But it's like it's not really that. Sleep? Cowards! So, oh, you feel better now. Okay, good. Well, you're not glue, somehow. Eat an apple, go. Breeding barn. Oh yeah, wait, didn't he want us to breed like a rabbit with a horse at some point? Your mom's house. That's good. Sorry, that was good. But yeah, so again, rules are very clear. First time chatter, I know that you don't want to read the rules, but like it's expected. And then on top of that, it's like sorry, but like y'all just have to deal with the fact that like ain't luck, you don't have any more horses. Uh-oh. Oh shit. They don't recreate their supply of bunnies. Don't tell them that I'm trying to CRISPR lab. Welcome to the CRISPR lab. The power's out again. Found a way to restore the power. The what? Did we glue yet? So we glued the rabbits. Probably a bad choice. Let's restore the power. What does it even mean by restore the power? But yeah, everyone, you're all responsible for what you say, and just because you want to be treated nice doesn't mean that I will treat you nice. You have to sort of like, I treat you nicely as long as you make it very clear. But like, if you do something stupid, then it's like I don't know what to tell you. It's like that's just stupid. Sorry, I'm gonna be as mean as it needs to be to maintain control over this chat room. Also, I don't want to glue again because I don't know what happens if we have no money. Maybe we can always think we come here for abuse. No, it's not the abuse. I'm not trying to abuse you. What? Where's the power factory? Wait, how far is this map? How far does this map go? How do you see the map? Game info. Thanks, Justin Smith. How do you see the? But yeah, it's not abuse. It's not abuse. It's called cleaning up the little trimmings. Again, if somebody says to me a sentence and then says, but then this sentence, but in a more general sense, and then they go, well, I meant to explain it. It's like, okay, well, why'd you say it? You know what I mean? And then if somebody comes in and it's like, does he know? It's like, thanks, you spoiled the fact that there's like a secret, even though the rule like says so. I'm not doing this to abuse you. I'm doing this to make it very clear what we're doing here. The power plant's malfunctioned. How am I gonna get the turbine to spit? Don't worry, I buried all the plutonium. Yummy! Create a GMO horse? What have I done? The power... That was a GMO horse? I turned them into a GMO horse? Run. Hurry up, run. What, sorry. How much power do you need? How are you supposed to do this? I guess like a horse with a fifth leg would be a lot better at this problem. But there's only 2 legs. You can't really get enough leverage to really make this work. I love abusing this one chatter. I love abusing this one chatter. Also, it's why I enjoy streaming as a side thing, right? Because if I streamed as a job, I would have to accept all the stupid shit that can happen. But like it's just a reality that like we live in a society of people, and people can be just as stupid as much as they are smart. And if I had to do this as a job, I'd have to suck up to you to like be like, oh yeah, like you're so smart and stuff. Honk the horn. I should have honked the horn inside. You're right. I could have made it run faster with the fear of the truck coming towards them. Yeah, I like the freedom of being able to just be like, all right, sorry, Iron Fist time. Get the hell out of here. It's way easier. And honestly, do you really want to risk a 50-50 on somebody not being like a... Because like, if they can't read the rules as is, it's like, do you really want to do that? Do you think that they meant that? No. I know what they meant. What I mean is that I don't know why they said it regardless of... Wait, can I convince you to like... Yo, you love meat. Yo, you love meat. Holy shit, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. Fuck. I wish that other guy didn't say anything about the thing. Fuck. I wish they didn't tell me about the conditions. See? If that Rayo fuckface didn't tell me about the conditions, I could have naturally stumbled upon the condition and enjoyed learning that. But because I knew that there is a condition, it doesn't feel satisfying to make the connection. Because that fuckface told me about it. You fuckface? Fuck you, Rio 75. I'll just hardly get abused at them. It's like, fuck you, fuck off. But yeah, I do know why they said that. For the lols, would it be funny if they were indeed the dev? Yeah, sure, but it's also like, it's not really like, it's like, but then it's like, you have to see it from my perspective. It's the nonsensicality of like the other statement combined with this statement where I'm like, I don't really know like why they jump to like the whole game dev like a generic thing. It's like it doesn't matter either way. And again, like again, like you're missing the forest for the fucking trees because you're blind as shit. You're missing the point that it doesn't matter who you are. The reason the rules are here is so I can enjoy the game. Sorry, this is like being stuck in a car with your angry parents and they're yelling at you. Like, shut the fuck down in the back. Right? Like the whole point of the rules is that it doesn't matter who you are. It's designed such that everybody has to follow them. Sorry, I mean like what is this? This is like a field of like red cancer like dust. Hey man, apologize for this. I said, you don't think you're putting wrong. He said, do you guys think you're rename horses? And he said, does he know about that? Oh, he didn't mean no ill will. You just wanted to interchat. Your first message was run with unworded. You will leave now and you didn't hope to have a nice stream. Sorry again. Sorry for your poor just voice. No worry. And fuck off. See, like, what am I supposed to do? It's like the timing of it is like awful. I don't know, man. But you're right, Rayo. That was my bad. I'm glad that you clarified your position, but having seen your message when I was trying to lasso that like red horse and I can't figure out what's like happening, I'm sorry, buddy. That was very unfortunate timing. But yeah, you're just gonna stay a band because I'm too lazy to go into like this. There's like a whole sub menu for it, and I'm too lazy. It's like if your message like leaves off screen, then get away. Holy shit! See, chat, I told you. There's giraffes. Like you go from like a horse to a giraffe. They both have 4 legs, and if 4 legs is good enough for racing, then all you need is then a giraffe is a legal racing target too. This is amazing. I can steal all the meat. I can steal all their meat too. I can steal all their meat and they can't eat. Is that a problem? Wait, this is a global horse racing game. We went from like one side of the continent to the next. Also, wait a minute. The crocodile got even larger. Do they grow if they eat the meat? I wonder if they grow if they eat the meat. Which means we could grow a giant crocodile. Because theoretically, right? If you assume that there's no limit to the size, like if you assume that there's no limit to the size of a crocodile, you could theoretically have an infinitely sized crocodile to go across the finish line as soon as the race starts. Also, I'm sorry to say it, I'm lost. I don't know how to open the map. And you know what? It's not a spoiler if I ask for help. But the problem is I don't think anybody's ever played the playthrough. Is that a kangaroo? Holy shit. Yo. Wait, how are you supposed to find your way back actually? Wait. Although these ones graze on grass. Wait, this is weird. It's like, how do I explain this game? There's a specific game that I'm thinking of. And it's like a hunting game. We have to like learn the behaviors. I'm pretty sure it's Cabela's Deer Hunt. We learn the behaviors of the animals and they walk around eating and chewing on grass and stuff. And you have to like wait inside the duck blind to kill them. Is there a map? I don't think so. At least not at the moment. There's rocks. Someone used to live here at an apple farm. That horse is dead. Oh my god, that horse died. But it feels kind of like that, where because this game is not only you racing the horses, you're also like going around and you're examining their behaviors to figure out. Wait, dude, if only there was someone in chat who played the game to ask for help. Yeah, and they would have been helpful if they shut up. Again, chat, I don't mind blasting them because I thought that was funny. But also, like, again, from my perspective, I thought they were talking about the red horse as if there was some like secret. Like I was like, please, for the love of God, like please read the rules. And again, you as an existing chatter didn't even know about the rules, so it's like it's gonna happen, yeah. So it's easier to just ban. Okay, now I'm stuck. Holy shit, there's a cave. Just ban someone. But then, if they stayed and they said nothing until I asked them to, then they could have their moment. It's about picking and choosing your right moments. And I'm sorry to say it, it's like a first impression. Chat, if you go to a date and then you shit your pants, I'm sorry to say it, but your date's going to leave you. To be honest, it was pretty funny. Why are you still on the other account? Hey, and you know what? And you didn't leave and you didn't book. Oh shit, are you still? Oh, you don't grow old, right? Oh shit, you're old. Okay, I didn't realize that time passes that quickly. I thought like time passes when you sleep. I didn't know it was like. Okay, sorry. I think you might become blue either way. But you did successfully finish third. So congratulations. I'll find the unbanned button somewhere. Let's find it. Yeah, I'll find it later. Does he know? He doesn't know. Look, I'm just saying, okay? Look, if you show up to a date covered in shit, I'm sorry to say it, but your date's over, right? It's not like you're a bad person for being covered in shit. You might have accidentally fallen into a shithole saving like a child from like a burning building, yeah? Like, POV, a house is on fire and a baby has fallen into the septic tank and you're trying to save them, alright? You had to jump in there to save them, but you didn't want to be late for your date, so you showed up. And so it's like, okay, it's not that you're a bad person, but I'm sorry to say it, you're covered in shit, so the date's kind of over. It's gonna be hard to explain when they're running out going like, oh god, please, you smell so awful, please don't get close to me. And that's okay, because you smell bad. But be happy that you saved the baby. Right? Be happy. Even if you get banned, what did you do today? If you didn't do anything, I don't know. Maybe she go save her baby or something. I don't know. You gotta figure it out. I'm not your boss. If you work as a, I'm not your boss. You just figure it out, okay? What if it's their kink, so it's a 50-50 gamble? You're right. Wait, that'd be kind of a funny account then, because you have because you might have like, I don't know, the one band. So you have like, okay, so you open with an account and you do a vague posting statement about what someone's going to say, and then it's like, okay, shit, like, okay, and you see if you can ban. Then you have your second account ready to go, where it's like, thank you for helping me achieve my kink of being punished. That's actually a pretty good, I think, a Twitch personality person, because you know, like on Twitch, like people have their own personality accounts. Like it's like, oh, like this is the account, this is shit eater Mick Ass Blaster, and they only type I ate shit today inside the chat. That's like so it's like a Twitch personality to be banned as like a personality, right? And I think that's a good personality to have. You saved 2 babies today, see? So it doesn't matter if you got banned, you saved 2 babies. I think it's good. Can you use your second meshes? Can you use your second account, the first meshes, as you know? On the off chance that I ban it because I don't remember the name? Yeah, sure. Wait, that'd be kind of funny, actually. Chat, one day, all of you should just show up on it. What the hell is this? Why does the thing look weird? You look particularly mutated. I don't know. You also have like a missing brain. But one day, you should all just show up on anonymous accounts. Like, you just show up, not even have a name. You just show up on your anonymous account, and you just like type something, and you have to pretend like you know me, and I have to figure out who you are. Like, that would be a terrifying day. Because then I don't know, and it's like, could I, like, imagine I, like, mod the wrong person. Okay, that one's dead. Are you still alive in there? Eat. Keep on eating. Keep on eating, okay? You're still strong. You're still young and strong. You're still a strong, young horse. I know it says that you're 8 years old, but that's fine. And I know you've only raced once, but it's okay. We have to find a way back to civilization, and I'm sorry. We actually went too far. You're tweaking in here, bro. Okay, well, at least I stopped feeding you beer, right? Actually, I've been thinking about this. So, like, you know, like, I know this is crazy to say, but like, I've always thought of this as a concept. I want to see a race that's done specifically with only drunk drivers. And I know this sounds awful, but just hear me explain my point, okay? In a normal race, everyone's operating at their peak potential, and they're going super fast, and they're going really good, right? I want to see, like, a Fred Flintstones race. Like, you got the Flintstones, you got 2 people inside the rock car, and they're both running to make it work, but they're both drunk as shit. Like, they're completely drunk. They're, like, high. Like, it's like everything. And it's like a test to see, like, which drug wins better. It's like, do you smoke weed? Do you drink alcohol? Do you, like, which one do you go for? Do you take Adderall? Like, which person wins, right? Although the Adderall person cannot be the person who is also ADHD, because that's cheating, because they just simply get No spoilers, you say. That's just normal traffic in Finland. That's me, don't bet me. See, you cracked. You cracked instantly. You cracked instantly. You cracked instantly. That's the kind of shit that I love, you know what I mean? See that? It's like, see? It's like the normal traffic in Finland. When you're driving around and everybody's drunk, you are the best driver in the world. Because when you drive in a non-drunk place, you... What? Hi there. Kenobi, wait. It's getting old. I can only offer you 15... Oh. Okay. I don't have to turn you to glue. Oh my god. Chat, you've earned your place. This is my apology to you. I'm not going to turn you into glue. You go to greener pastures. You go to paradise, where they take care of you in your old age. They take care of you. They say, how are you? They feed you nice food and apples and stuff, and you get happy. And before you go, I'm gonna give you a cup of beer. Have fun, chat. Have fun, chat. It was nice on you. Can I feed any random horse? Is my perfect... Sorry. Oh my god. It's like the winner's circle. Hell yeah, hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. Have some more beer. Have another beer. You're gonna live a good life here, Rayo. You're gonna live a good life here, Rayo 75. Gonna miss you. We've had some good times together. You came in, you got banned, you showed up again, and life is good now. Rock on. Okay, well now I don't have a horse anymore, so now I'm kind of screwed. I don't know what to do. Like, at least you die happy, but like, I don't have a horse anymore. I'm still lost, so I don't know what to do. In the world of blind people, the one-eyed man is king. Exactly. Beautiful saying. You know what? I'm gonna unban you and give you VIP because you had a good quote too. Because you're right. What the fuck is that? What? It's not even alive. Oh my god, it's like a headless horse. Yeah. It's funny to sort of see you do to... and also, actually, you added to the comedy of coming back. So thank you for coming back. It's been funny. Giraffe with a foot neck? I couldn't tell what that was. I thought the foot neck was his tail. So I'm like, I don't know if it's like a foot neck or like a tail. But yeah, see? Okay, look. In the same way that people in Finland are used to drunk drivers, right? You're used to the whip being cracked here, okay? You're used to the strict discipline. This is a disciplined chat room where like any mistake gets you demolished with like a giant hot metal, I don't know, pipe or something. I don't know. Like you just get smacked across the face with the white glove, let's say. You go, pow, you know what I mean? Like a duel or something, okay? That's what happens. Because when you do, you ultimately get funnier. Because then you don't rely on these poorly timed jokes. Then you do comedy that transcends even time. Okay? Mint died by mistake because they said they just said crazy things at the wrong time, tried to make the joke and it didn't land, and I told them sorry, it's a stupid joke. But if they can survive the joke, and make a joke that transcends, I'm seeing things that transcends time, and they've made it. Is this like a rock cave? Did they come back in chat? You don't see them. Mid? No. I don't care to. Again, you like everybody can leave, everyone can stay, and it's totally fine. I actually don't care. Again, this is why I like the structure, because it allows us to have that like openness of like I can just do what I want, and it's perfectly fine. Smack me, says the new chatter. The suspiciously new chatter. You do it for the content, and honestly, it was great content. You met Rayo. You don't see them, but they're right there. They're literally right there. Yeah, this is what I mean by I don't trust any of you because none of you can read. It's like you need like a giant red neon sign that says, "Hey, it's me. This is my full legal name." Compared to the reality that they came back, they're here under a different name. They're here under a different name. It's not like I was talking to them. Something you got to feel. They're right there. What do you mean you don't see them? They're right there. What? See? And you wonder why I don't trust any of you. None of you can read a single sentence here. All your messages are flagged with your message wasn't public. But you like, oh, is it actually? Is it actually why? Oh, it says that you're a suspicious user. How do I make you unsuspicious? Stop restricting. Holy shit, that's why. Wait, because like the Twitch chat doesn't tell me. You're getting schizo. The chat doesn't tell me. The chat doesn't tell me that he's suspicious. Oh, it does. Yeah, only flag you for ban evasion. Okay, wait. That's funny though. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm sorry to say it, but okay, you what? Okay, chat. I'm gonna go. Okay, wait. I'm gonna unban your other account, but I'm only gonna VIP this one, okay? Because I think this account has reached peak comedy. This chat has reached peak comedy. Sorry, give me a second. Uh-oh. I broke the chat. I broke the chat room. So that's why. I was like, does no one see it? I was like, what do you mean? It's like, this is why. Like, you don't know how to read. Like, you don't know how to read if you don't see him. He's right there. There's no way that you see him. But that's because you didn't see him. He wasn't real to you. He wasn't real to you. He was real to me. Oh my god. Schizo was sending second account. That's good. What happened? Don't worry about it. I just had like a mental breakdown. Oh my god, chat. I refreshed the chat. I can't see the messages anymore. Oh shit. I had to VIP you quickly. What's your name? I had to VIP you quickly. Shit. Okay, wait. Oh shit. That's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can't see your chat rooms. Oh shit. I can't see the messages anymore. Oh shit. VIP. Okay. If they type, then we'll know if we can see them typing. This is so confusing. Yeah, like it's for you, for me, it's confusing. I don't know what's going on anymore. Unban request. I will accept your request. How do I unban you? Rayo, hey man, apologies for the unban request and then unban. Okay. Your original account is unbanned, but I've only VIP'd your second account because I think that's funnier. Hey guys, I'm totally real. Okay, it says first time chat. I'm telling you. Wait, chat. Is this the first time that you've ever seen them type a message? Is this the first message that you've ever seen from this chatter? Or like seriously, did you not see the first paragraph? Holy shit. Oh shit! Oh shit! It's actual cinema! It's actual cinema! It's actual cinema! It says first message, you thought we were talking in PM! It's actual cinema! Chat, it's actual cinema! I look like a madman having a conversation with someone who's not even here anymore. It's like I'm talking to a dead body. It's like on the floor is Rayo 75's body, and they're dead because I banned them. And I'm talking to them as if they're alive, and everyone's like, hey man, who are you talking to? I'm like, Rayo, he's right here. Don't you see him? And of course you don't see him. He wasn't even alive for you. I'm just talking to the voices again. Can you imagine? I make up like a whole fake scenario with the chatter that I banned just to justify my actions. Okay, that's it for the stream, everyone. This was okay. That's oh shit. That's. It can't get any better than this. It actually cannot get any better than this. That was the best unplanned segment that I've ever had in my entire life. Thank you, Rayo in 5, for being a sacrificial lamb for comedy. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for banning you. I should have waited a bit more. You know, it's just I have a knee-jerk reaction to just to the ways that people talk about things and just spoil things. So I have to be careful. I have my finger on the trigger, ready to go, just in case. Every time. It's just the way it is. Does he know? There's another one. 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 You made this account just now with this. Oh man, oh no. Thank you. All of you see the message, right? I swear I'm not crazy. You all see their message, right?